Okay, we'll start medicine Buddha practice. Now first you should visualize the refuge field. And one of the simplest refuge field is front of you, upon the sky. Visualize lotus and sun and moon cushion. Upon that, Buddha Shakyamuni. His body is kind of rainbow body, golden color. Size of the Buddha is around 4 to 5 inches. And you should visualize yourself as a leader, surrounded by all sentient beings in the form of human. At your right, you should visualize your friends, the families, the people you feel close. Front of you, your enemies, which means the people you don't like them. And your left, visualize your friends or the family who are passed away or who are sick. And rest of entire beings should visualize at your back or they surrounded you. And then first, you should understand all of them, either your friends or either your enemies. Their fundamental desires are completely same as yours, which is wish to live happy, peace, healthy life, and nobody wants sufferings. But unfortunately, because of living under the influence of destructive emotions like anger, attachments, jealousy, arrogance, ego, selfish, and so forth, they make wrong decision. That's why they act wrong mistake, accumulates countless of contaminated negative karmas, and that is why all of them being circled in samsara, suffering of cycle existence, born into samsara, even they achieve any samsaric pleasures will not remain as a pleasure. All of them turn into suffering or suffering of change. Upon their suffering of birth, aging, sickness, death and dying, suffering of stress, depressions, anxiety, fear, worry, and so forth. So think about all these suffering toward entire beings. Then upon their individual problems, as a family, as a nations, so every beings suffer. So through understanding on these suffering, then you should cultivate compassion, which means I wish each and all beings be free from sufferings and the causes of sufferings, which are their mental afflictions and their karmas. So meditate on great compassion to entire beings. And it's just not just only think, you should really try to feel from your heart. You really wish every being, including the people you don't like them, you wish them to be free from suffering and the causes of sufferings. Then the next is called special compassion, which means wish to save them. So not just wish them to be free from suffering, you take sense of self-responsibility and determine yourself, I will going to help them to release their suffering and causes of sufferings. It's called special compassion. So meditate on special compassion to all beings. Now, in order to help them, in order to save them from the suffering and causes of suffering, without achieving enlightenment Buddhahood oneself, it is impossible to be able to save others. Through that reason, you should generate strong desire, wish to achieve enlightenment Buddhahood oneself, and the main purpose of achieving Buddhahood oneself is to benefit to all beings, to help to all beings. It's called bodhicitta, awakening mind. So meditate on bodhicitta. In order to achieve enlightenment Buddhahood oneself, first you need to purify all your obstacles, like afflictive obscurations, which are your anger, your attachment, your jealousy, selfish, mind of self-grasping, and so forth. Cognitive obscurations, which are the imprints of those destructive emotions, your negative karmas, and all your sufferings. So in order to overcome all of these obstacles, who can able to help you? So three precious jewels, the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. So seeking Buddha as a teacher, actually your seva is your dharma. The Sanghas, the Arya Bodhisattvas, are seeing them as your dharma companion, dharma friends. So through the help of three precious jewels, you can able to overcome all these obstacles. So feel concern to all these obstacles you have right now, and also feel compassion to entire beings who are also same like you, the victim of these obstacles, and they believe the three precious jewels can able to help us. Out of these causes, you should show your faith of convince to the three precious jewels, full rely on them, take full refuge to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and generate bodhicitta, wish to achieve enlightenment Buddhahood oneself for sake of all beings. Out of those intentions, we are going to recite taking refuge and generating bodhicitta prayer 3 times together. Page number 5. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha. Through the virtues of giving and so forth that I do, may I achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Now next is the four immeasurables. So when we recite this prayer, make sure you really meditate on four immeasurables. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the joy that is free from sorrow. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger, not holding some close and others distant. Now next is the cultivating special bodhicitta prayer. Especially for the benefit of all sentient beings, I will quickly, very quickly, attain the precious state of perfect and complete Buddhahood. For this reason, I will practice the yoga method of Guru Medicine Buddha. Okay, now the first part of the practice is finished. It is like we emphasize in our intention, and make sure the purpose of practicing, this medicine Buddha, right, to achieve enlightenment, to benefit to all beings, like bodhicitta. Intentions very, very important. So out of bodhicitta intention, in order to receive the blessing from medicine Buddha, first you need to visualize him upon your crown. So that's why we're going to recite the visualization prayer. Page number 6. About 4 inches above the crown of my head is a lotus flower. In the center of the lotus is a white moon disk, and seated on a moon disk is my root guru, the Dharmakaya, essence of all the Buddhas in the form of the medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, and his body radiates blue light. His right hand, in the motto of granting sublime realizations, rests on his right knee and holds a stem of the aurora plant between thumb and first finger. His left hand is in the motto of concentration and holds a lapis lazuli ball filled with nectar. He is seated in the full Vajra position and is wearing the 3 red color robes of a monk. He has all the signs and qualities of a Buddha. Now you should just visualize the medicine Buddha, exactly same the picture in your text, upon your crown. Size of the medicine Buddha is around 3 inches, and his body is not like a solid meat body. It's kind of the rainbow body, dark blue color. And the most important part is when you think about the medicine Buddha, which means the healing energy of all the enlightened beings, form of the medicine Buddha. Now next is the 7 limb practices. So when we recite these 7 limb prayers, slowly we're going to recite slowly, so each line has a different practice. So we follow each of these 7 limb practices with recite the prayer. I prostrate to Guru Medicine Buddha each and every offering, including those actually performed and those mentally transformed, I present to you. I confess all non-virtuous actions accumulated since beginningless time. I rejoice in the virtues of both ordinary and noble beings. As our guide, I request you, Buddha, please abide well and turn the wheel of Dharma until samsara ends. All virtues, both my own and those of others, I dedicate to the ripening of the true bodhicittas and the attainment of Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. So here when we say, I rejoice the virtues both ordinary and noble beings. So noble beings means the Arya being, the supreme beings, the beings who at least reach seeing path, right? Sarvakayana, Pratikayana, Mahayana, all of those practitioners who reach at least seeing path. So that's called the noble beings. So now next, requesting prayer. So general request behalf of entire sentient beings. Specific in this moment, there are countless of beings who suffer by physical and mental illness, disease, right? And also include your family members who are sick or who passed away. And also important is, because of these wars, so there are many people suffer, right? So including all of them. So behalf of all of them, then you can also include yourself. So then we request to the Medicine Buddha to help us to overcome all the obstacles and bless us to remain healthy, meaningful, long life. So we're going to recite the requesting prayer, page number 9. The fully realized destroyer of all defilements, fully complete Buddha, having fully realized the absolute truth of all phenomena, Guru Medicine Buddha, King of Lapis Light, to you I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit all sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. Guru Medicine Buddha, accept your request. Now next is the receiving healing. So this has two parts. The first part is receiving healing toward oneself. That's why you visualize Medicine Buddha upon your crown. In his left hand, he holds the begging bowl. Inside the begging bowl, you visualize the moon cushion like a moon disk. Center of the moon cushion, syllable Om, and surrounded by the Medicine Buddha mantra, form of blue light, mantra garlands. Above the Medicine Buddha, you visualize all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Their blessing, their healing energy, their realizations, and so forth are form of lights and nectars dissolves into the mantra garland inside the begging bowl. And from that mantra garland emanate more nectars, which are the healing energy form of nectars. So these nectars overflowing from the begging bowl and it go down, enter to your crown and go inside your body. When these nectars go in your body, you visualize all your disease, afflictions, all the toxins, all the negative karma, any negative energy, any destructive emotions, all the negative karmas and so forth are completely purified. So during the recitation, the mantra, you just receive those nectars, form of golden color. So it's just receiving your body and it's cleansing, purifying all your defilements. So that's during the recitation, the mantra, you need to visualize. So first we're going to recite the visualization prayer. Granting my request from the heart and holy body of the King of Medicine, Guru Medicine Buddha, Infinite rays of white light pour down, completely filling my body from head to toe. They purify all my diseases and afflictions, as well as my negative karma and mental obscurations. In the nature of light, my body becomes as clean and clear as crystal. The light rays pour down twice more, each time filling my body with blissful, clean, clear light, which I absorb. Now the mantra, page number 13. So first 3 times long mantra in our common pronunciation. Then after we're going to recite the short mantra, same common pronunciation. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Binduya Parvarajaya Tathagata Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bekanze Ma Bekanze Raja Samukate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Binduya Parvarajaya Tathagata Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bekanze Ma Bekanze Raja Samukate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Binduya Parvarajaya Tathagata Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bekanze Ma Bekanze Raja Samukate Soha Teyata Om Bekanze Ma Bekanze Raja Samukate Soha Teyata Om Bekanze Ma Bekanze Teyata Om Bekanze Ma Bekanze Om Bekanze Ma Bekanze Teyata Om Teyata Om Bekanze Ma Bekanze Teyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha. Now next is the healing to other beings. We have to go back to page number 10. So here main meditation is meditation on love and compassion to entire sentient beings. That's the most important part during the recitation of the mantra. You wish every beings be free from suffering and causes of suffering, specific the beings who suffer by physical and mental illness, and then you wish them to live very happy, healthy life. So out of that wish, then you visualize the medicine Buddha above your crown, in his heart, lotus flower, upon the lotus, moon cushion, center of the moon cushion is syllable Om, and then surrounded by the medicine Buddha mantra, form of blue light. So during the recitation, the mantra from that mantra garland emanates lights with the nectars, right, through the 10 directions. So when these light and nectars reflect to entire beings, you visualize them overcome all their sufferings and bless them to remain very happy in peace and healthy life. So that's the visualization part, right? Mainly meditate love and compassion to all specific the beings, the certain being you really don't like them, too much anger, too much ego, or for them you really meditate love and compassion to them, and lights and nectar reflect to them. You visualize them to overcome all their anger, all their negative thoughts, emotions, the ignorance, and so forth. So that's the during the recitation of mantra, you need to meditate. As some of you may, if you take your medicine, you can also bless this medicine. You can visualize your medicine pills, and then medicine Buddhas from his heart emanates the nectars, reflect to your medicine pills, and they bless to your medicine pills, makes powerful to what you call overcome all the disease and illness. So that you can also do same during the recitation of the mantra. You can do this blessing. Okay, now first we're going to recite the visualization prayer, page number 10. At the heart of the medicine Buddha above my crown appears a lotus and moon disk. Standing at the center of the moon disk is the blue syllable Om, surrounded by the syllables of the mantra. As I recite the mantra, rays of light radiate out in all directions from the syllable at his heart. The light rays pervade the sentient beings of all 6 realms through his great love, wishing them to have happiness, and through his great compassion, wishing them to be free from all sufferings. The sentient beings are purified of all their diseases and afflictions, as well as their negative karma and mental obscurations. Now the mantra, page number 13, same 3 times long mantra in common pronunciation, then after the short mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanse Guru Binduya Baba Raja Tadagataya Arahate Samya Sambuddha Deyata Om Bekanse Bekanse Ma Bekanse Bekanse Raja Samukate Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanse Guru Binduya Baba Rajaya Tadagataya Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Bekanze, Bekanze, Ma, Bekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samokate Soha. Om Namo Bhagavate Bekanze Guru Pindue Parvarajaya Tata Kataya Arahate Samya Sambuddha Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Teton Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Soha Deyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Teton Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Soha Deyata Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Soha Deyata Teyata Om Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samokate Soha. Now the next is the absorption prayer. So finally, medicine Buddha above your crown, it melts into the blue light. The healing energy form of blue light goes through your crown, through your central channel. Finally, it dissolves into your heart, which is your primordial mind. So then it blessed your mind and in medicine Buddha's mind become inseparably one. So now going to do the absorption prayer, page 14. The Guru Medicine Buddha melts into light and absorbs into my heart. My mind becomes completely one with the Dharmakaya, the essence of all Buddhas. Now the dedication. Due to these merits, may we soon attain the state of medicine Buddha, so that we may lead all sentient beings to that awakening state. May the sublime and precious bodhicitta not yet born be born. May that which has been born not decline, but increase forevermore. Okay, so we have 15 minutes break, then 7 o'clock we'll start the teaching. Thank you.